of course, but I want to thank you all for being here. This is obviously very important. I'm very grateful to Search and to the other organizations that help put this together. I have the same concerns that I've had from the get-go, and that is if you take Mission starting point at face value that they were losing $70 million a year, and you add what they suggest is a number of around $20 million a year that will be added in tax liability, and then the debt service on $1.5 billion, which I would think conservatively would be around $45 billion. That is a whole lot of money that HCA has to make up in order to make this work. And economies of scale, when you are a people-driven business, I just don't, I need more information. I am not opposed to this deal, but I would like to know, how is this going to work? What are the trade-offs that we are inevitably going to have to make up all of that money? Another concern I have is, what is the impact going to be on our safety net? We have a robust safety net. Organizations like MAHEC and Winches and CCWNC, and I know I'm leaving some important ones out, the Project Access with the, anyway, sorry, but you get my drift. How are they going to be impacted? The collaborations that they have been doing with the hospital over the years, how are we going to make sure those are protected? And then finally, I have some of the same frustrations that you all have expressed around the makeup of this board, the lack of representation, particularly of rural North Carolina, of female North Carolina, of North Carolinians of color. And the response that I have heard is that, but we need people from the Mission Board who to hold HCA accountable, because they know. Well, I would also suggest, and I got this idea from Search, thank you very much, that they are exactly the people with a vested interest in in thinking that this is going well, even if it's not. And then I have one last thing that I failed to mention, and that is, I am concerned that this $1.5 billion foundation is this shiny object that is going to divert our attention from all of these other issues that we're not getting solid answers from. And I know from talking, from my experience with our robust nonprofit community, that they are feeling pressure to go along, to write letters of support. So I just, and I would agree, I think it was the doctor when you said you think our big hospitals should help our small hospital. We need, I think Blue Cross Blue Shield should have taken our payer mix into consideration more when they refused to negotiate with compensation. We need not just a local, not just a regional, but we need at least a statewide approach to these things, because individually, our rural hospitals can't do it alone. And thank you for